Good evening. Welcome to Season 1, Episode 3, Frady and the Road, Diagramming Linking Verbs and Subject Completers. If someone asks you how you are, you may say, I am fine. And if they ask you, how is your cat Frady? You may say, he is superb, thank you. When you do that, you are using linking verbs. Here are the linking verbs: am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, become. These are the most common linking verbs. Their only function in the sentence is to link the subject with another word that describes the subject or renames the subject. You say, I'm fine. Fine renames I, and it completes it. It's a subject completer. When you get into 7th grade and maybe 8th grade, they will call these complements. But this complement with an E means completer. So we're going to call them subject completers. And these words, fine, superb, their function is to rename the subject. And to complete it. If you said, for instance, let me flip back here where I have a blank page. If you said, Frady is, would that be complete? It would not. It would not be complete at all. You're not sure what Frady is. Is Frady a rock? Is Frady a piece of living room furniture? What is Frady anyway? But if you say Frady is a cat, this noun is a subject completer. If you said he is, if you use a pronoun here instead of the antecedent Frady, and you say he is that a complete thought? Of course not. You need a subject completer, and you can fill it in with anything you really like. Just has to have either a noun to complete it, a person, place, or thing, or idea, or you can have an adjective here. When an adjective is used as a subject completer, by the way, it floats, and I'll tell you what that means a little later. Okay, so a subject completer can be either a noun or an adjective. Okay, let's flip back here. Some more things prepared here. Here's some things that are true about my cat Frady. Frady is a circumspect cat. Do you remember what circumspect means? For those of you in my 3rd, 4th, and 5th period classes, you remember that circumspect means looking all around. Circumspect means looking all around. And that's what Frady does. He looks all around before he goes in a door. He looks all around before he goes out of a door. And it's a little bit annoying when you're trying to get him in and out of the house, which he wants to do several times a day. But I'll tell you what, it's a good idea for a cat to be circumspect. Frady is a circumspect cat. So, what is the linking verb here? What's the linking verb? The linking verb is am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, become. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, become. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been, become. I'm getting mixed up myself. Is the linking verb. What does it link? What does it link? Well, who is? Frady is. Frady is what? He's a cat. What kind of cat is he? He's a circumspect cat. This is the adjective, okay? But the subject completer is cat. It's the noun cat. Okay, here's another one. He was a cautious kitten. It's true. He was the most cautious of kittens. When my son picked him out, he had to chase him half the morning from the farm where we picked him up because he was a very cautious kitten and very active, really didn't want to be caught, and he's remained a very cautious cat. Okay, so what is the linking verb? Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Was is a linking verb. Okay, he was a cautious kitten. So he, who was? He was. This is a subject. He was what? Kitten. Kitten is the predicate, or excuse me, kitten is the subject completer. Parents, if you're watching this, you know that I just about said predicate nominative. It's what we call subject completers when people are in high school. But for 6th grade, we're going to call them subject completers or subject complements. Okay? What does the word cautious do in this sentence? It tells you what kind of kitten he was. And so it is an adjective also. What kind? Okay? Here's another one for us. He has been a survivor. Helping verbs like has, like has or been, when they're working together, there can be a combination of linking verbs that change the tense or the time of the linking verb. So you can put them together in combinations, like has been. In this case, has is a helping verb to been. He has been a survivor. This is the linking verb phrase. It's a verb phrase because two words that go together, that work as one part of speech, are a phrase. He has been a survivor. Okay, it's still just a state of being. It's still not an action verb. It's not doing anything. He just is. Any kind of linking verb you can substitute for is. Okay, so this could be he is a survivor, and it would remain the same except for time. Okay, so who has been? He has been, that's a subject. He has been what? A survivor. And this is the subject completer. So, has been is two words, but it's still working together as one idea that can be substituted with is. All that's changed is the time. Okay? Here's another one that's like that one too. Frady, cat, will be a happy old-timer. We're looking forward to having Frady when he is 12 years old.